Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Arsenal have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And the ball is out of play.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
And nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
And it's Gullit. Lahm stood up well to him there. Now it's Gullit. And here's Gullit. Cruyff. Maicon gets a foot in here. Played into space. Always onto this. Dida gets it away.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Rummenigge. Lahm gets into a good position. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Maldini is there and he can pick it up. Vieira. And it's Gullit. And it's Maicon. Messi. And here's Gullit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Baresi is very much of the non-shall pass school of defending. Messi. Now it's Gullit. Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro gets across and deals with it. Oh, can he get onto this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's there to make the challenge. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Maicon. Big chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vieira getting this one clear. Gattuso. Baresi. Gattuso. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. That is a great pick-up. Rummenigge! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Rummenigge tries to thread one through. Messi picks it up out wide. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Gullit. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Little pass back. Rummenigge. And the finish! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's Cruyff. Some really good ball movement. And he's cut it out. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And we come
well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Gullit. Cantona. Gattuso. He won't be happy with that one. Nesta. Rummenigge. To Lahm.
Oh, really well played.
Rummenigge, he is onto this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Messi. Cruyff. Vieira. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a goal kick. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Threads one in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, delightful ball. Gullit. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played in deep. Real chance!
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Vietnam
19.
have their second corner now.
Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Messi. Number 23, Mateu.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
20,
Well read,
Pitt.
and the danger is
Coming on the
averted.
field, number
And
11,
now a sudden chance to
Zico.
counter.
Number 9, Pele. Number 18, Targets. Number 5, Cristiano
Vietnam
Ronaldo.
can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's found a way through. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pass somewhat off target. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, super ball! That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Davids. And he's had a hit! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's a lovely, neat pass. Some resolute defending there. Zico.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gattuso, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running shot. It's Pele! Brilliant from Pele! A finish of true class. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He gave it, and that's that. Vietnam have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Hello, attendees.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He has found the way through. Lahm plays it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you want? Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Messi knocks it out wide. That's tidy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's with the keeper. Well, nicely intercepted. Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Vieira. Now there's a fine ball. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Gattuso. Cantona, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Baresi. And it's Messi. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Cantona. Oh, that's clever. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Here's Cannavaro. Baresi. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Messi, he's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vieira cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. And Messi! Goal! Arsenal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's a sharp pass. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, he had to make that. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ibrahimovic. And they can counter here. And it's Vieira. No luck with that dink over the top. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long...
He's had a shot! Mateus. And the pass is intercepted. Gullit dominates aerially so often. Rummenigge. Oh. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great...
Messi! It's bounced back off the post.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Mateus. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cantona. Maicon just loves to go forward whenever he can. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Gattuso. Nicked it back promptly. Gullit might just make this.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Yeah, the man that is tenacity personified. And here's Gullit. Cantona looking for a runner. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Gullit. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's played it back. And it's Lahm. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gullit. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Gullit. Cruyff with the cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Hullet.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Messi. Gattuso. And Maicon. And he was quick to react.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's having a go! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Cantona. Oh, he's onto this. And this is it's Ibrahimovic! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. And it's Hullet. Ambitious ball here. That has been cut short.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's worked it through. Gattuso. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that's that. Vietnam were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rummenigge. And here's Messi. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Messi. And it's Lahm. Vieira does well to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that was nowhere near his best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me that so many have aspired to be just like him.
Messi. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. And the through ball. This might spell danger. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Messi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So what can they make of this? Gattuso makes the interception.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's good running with the ball. Vieira. Tries to dink it through. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Mateus.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. Mateus. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Gullit. Nicely aimed pass. And he's managed to get free. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to belt it away. Arsenal have it back and can go again. And he welcomes it in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Real chance here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Lahm in with the challenge. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vieira. Oh, good spread. Can he get it through? Here comes the cross. He can get that clear. Cantona tries to pass it through. Maldini. That is good strength. Cruyff going full tilt down the left. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Maicon. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's whipped it across. He's got Tool. It's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vieira. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Tries a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, Suchard, surely! Messi. Cruyff. Hullet. And has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Vietnam
10,
take the lead.
Messi.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would...
Real chance!
Number 13.
It's hit the upright.
Nesta.
Decent enough try.
Figo certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Figo. Number 18. Davids. Number 6.
Vieira. Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Takes a shot! They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Platini demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He could be in here. Up he goes! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Cleared without complication. Deep into stoppage time. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
So, time for changes
Karl-Heinz
on both
Rummenigge.
sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 5,
Maldini.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Substitution.
That has been cut short. Now it's Hullet. Ibrahimovic. Pele. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Ibrahimovic producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect.
To the screen right now for information on
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Vietnam can always take more positives from a result like this.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving you...
And pull it! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Gullit. Ibrahimovic touches it back. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Still goalless at the moment. Lahm. And that is out of play. And it's Lahm. Nice control. It's a really well-measured ball. Lahm plays it in. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Certain, searing and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Cruyff. That's really well manoeuvred.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ibrahimovic is firing after that one. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Cantona! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No, he's managed to misplace that. Up towards the front line. Vieira. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Half-time getting close now. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pullet
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Thuram plays it forward. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Vietnam certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Messi. Lahm. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Messi. It's a goal kick. Messi. Spreads it out wide. Can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. And some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Lahm. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been clubbed away. Gattuso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Maicon. Looking tidy in possession here. Maldini, the man synonymous with solidity. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi going face to face with his great rival. It'll be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 21, Messi.
No, it's Nedved.
El dorsal 18.
Barcelona finding their passes.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 22, Ibrahimovic. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. Zico plays it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Zico. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a throw. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Always onto this. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Bale. And this is Hullet. Good read, needed to be. Oh, this looks sharp. Bale. Good play on the left-hand side here. Good ball, good take. Cross needs to be good. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona have their third corner. Zico goes short. It's net! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. And he can clear it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Bale's cross.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Vietnam really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
A case now of complete control.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Let's a look and place it forward. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Rui Costa. Maicon. Drilled in low. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And we're done. Vietnam suffer a humiliating